As you guys know, Roblox is a massive platform. Millions play it every day, and a large portion of that audience is very young. That's great for creativity and connection. It also means trouble when predators and exploiters realize just how vulnerable the environment can be. Here's the problem. These bad actors are not just lurking, they're adapting. They're finding faster, sneakier ways to connect with younger players, groom them, move conversations off the platform, and then ask for things that you absolutely shouldn't be asking for. So when I say getting worse, I mean these tactics are evolving and the platform safeguards are being tested like never before. Now let's look at a few recent real-world cases to show what I mean. One case, a 10-year-old girl in California was allegedly lured through Roblox by a 27-year-old man. They communicated via Roblox and then moved to the chat app called Discord, which she absolutely should not have at the age of 10 because in most countries the age requirement for Discord is 13 years old, so keep that in mind. She was later found 4 hours away from her home in his car. Another lawsuit. A 13-year-old girl in Iowa was introduced to an adult predator on Roblox, groomed, then kidnapped from her grandmother's home and trafficked across states. Legal escalation. More than 30 lawsuits now allege that Roblox failed to protect minors from sexual predators, grooming, and sextortion. Official investigation. The state of Florida issued criminal subpoenas to Roblox, citing failing age verification and sexual coercion via in-game currency. These examples show not just isolated incidents, but patterns of behavior and claims of organizational failure to keep up. So what's making things worse now compared to before? Moving off platform, predators will start in a game chat, then shift to Discord, Snapchat, or other chat apps where moderation is weaker. In-game currency, gifts as bait. Some predators use things like in-game Robux or gifts to gain trust or manipulate kids, referenced in the Florida Saponia case. Less visible moderation, rapid skill. The game's popularity means a lot of users and rapid creation of new rooms, games. Predators exploit lesser monitor spaces. Grooming tactics are sub-tier, posing as peers, promises of friendship, mentioning the kid's interests, then coaxing them to private chats or share personal information. Reddit users have flagged this stuff for years. Legal and regulatory pressure rising. With more lawsuits and public attention, the platform is under more security, but the change may be slow. So one question I've seen on social media, which is extremely disturbing, just hear a question like this, is why should we care? Because it's not just someone else's problem. If you have younger siblings, kids, friends who play, you need to know that the victims can suffer emotional, psychological, sometimes physical harm, and parents and guardians often assume the game is safe, but that assumption can cost because, parents cannot look at the game and be like, okay, why did not Roblox do this at the very beginning? Well, think about it. Roblox is Roblox, bro. It's a game where you go on there, you create, you have fun, you connect with people. Who would ever think that in the future this could be a predator based kind of bait game, whatever you want to call it? So for younger players, the effect is real. Lost trust, exposure to things that they're not prepared for, manipulation, maybe exploitation. For the wider community, it creates mistrust in what should be fun and safe. Okay, you might be asking, so what can we do about it? Here's a list of actions and tips. So for players, especially younger ones, use the built-in report block features when someone gives you bad vibes. Never share personal information, your age, school, city, your real name with strangers. Don't move to private chat apps with someone you don't know in real life. Talk with a trusted adult if someone is gifting you stuff or saying weird things. For parents, guardians, have open conversations about online safety. Game chats count. Use account settings to restrict chats or friend advice for younger players. Monitor what games your child is playing, especially very user-generated ones. Encourage public chat only until trust is proven. Know what friends they have. Platform and policy-wise, demand transparency from platform about how they verify age. Moderate chats, detect grooming, and support legislative, regulatory efforts like the subpoenas to hold platforms accountable. So in a short summary, Roblox isn't just fun and harmless anymore when you ignore the darker undercurrents. The predators are adapting, the incidents are rising, the platform is under pressure. Whether you're a player, a parent, or a creator, you need to know this. If you found this video useful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might need to see it. Drop a comment below. Have you or someone you know have seen something weird on Roblox? Let's talk about it. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next one. Peace out, boys. Take care.